Hi guys! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm sorry I have been MIA and I told you guys that I will update you on my travels. And I tried, but I was just so soaked in the moment that I couldn't give a shit about updating anybody. And let me first update you about my no Instagram forever journey. I have just tossed that out of the window. Yeah, so we can just forget about it. And you can call me a coward and this and that. And but I don't care because uh, yeah, I don't use Instagram as much now. I definitely don't scroll through reels that much. Only some tango dance videos, which I would like to think is my process of learning. So I just watch those, but I try to not watch too much of these motivational and um, anyway stuff like that. Um, so right now I am in a village in Chhattisgarh called Dantewada, and my best friend stays here. And what am I doing here? I'm doing exactly what I do at my village, chilling. I was bored. Now I'm thinking of it. I was bored in my village, so I came to another village, and now I am chilling here at home in my friend's house. And my village was a little bit nicer, but because it had Auroville and it had like fancy places, and it was a village but also a city, but also a European town vibes. But this place is actually a village. Like, there is nothing here. There is literally nothing that a young person could enjoy. And it was the weekend, so my friend was home, but now it's Monday and she has gone to work. And that brings me to the topic of this video, guys, that I don't know what I'm doing in my life. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Like, all my friends are getting up and going to work. They are living the life of a 25-year-old that should be hustling and should be doing what they should be doing. But I am here being a housewife to my best friend. She has gone for work and I will prepare lunch so that she comes back and she has good food to eat. And I honestly enjoy that. I love cooking and I'm very pumped to cook. Um, Anyways, I'm sorry I'm jumping topics, but this is the main theme of today's video and I want to really talk about it because I also need some clarity on how I feel about this and the fact that I'm just raw dogging my life like I don't know. Anyway, but first, before I get into all of that, let me update you. Let me update you about where have I been. So I actually shot another, like before leaving Oroville and before leaving my house, I shot another um, video about how it feels to just leave a place. And uh, I was actually really missing my house and all of that. But as soon as I left home, my friend came to drop me, and and I mean, he's my friend, but he's also someone I like. And then I was thinking about that and how I like him, but it's not really the like, I mean, I don't know what's going on with that. But so then I started thinking about that and I stopped missing my house. And then I reached my first destination of my travel slash break, and that was Kodaikanal. Kodaikanal was very interesting, and I think I'll make a separate video on how Kodaikanal was, and I will let you guys really in on why everything aligned in such a way that I could enjoy the rest of the month because I went and meditated for a week in Kodaikanal. So Kodaikanal was. So stay tuned for the Kodaikanal video. I hope I get to it and I make it and all of that. Then I went to Trivandrum for 10 days. So in Trivandrum, I had uh, my friend. I mean, he was not my friend, he's someone I knew from my tango community. And I was just asking people when I was in Oroville, I have 10 days buffer between, and I need between like two places, and I had 10 days in between that. So what do I do? Where do I go? Maybe I go to Kerala because a friend of mine was expecting me in Kerala, but she cancelled on me saying she has some weird stuff going on in her house with her family, so she can't sort of host me, and we can't meet. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I understand. And then I was just talking to people, and then there was my friend Ejaz. Not now my friend, but that time he was just someone I knew. And he's like, Kerala, Kerala. Oh. Come to my farm in Kerala. We would love to have you. And then he agreed to host me. And the farmstead situation, they grow a lot of food, and it is also the campus for uh, this organization called Helping Hands Organization, and they have sort of disabled individuals with disabilities. A new thing I learned on how to address these people. So I actually had a blast with them. I was doing yoga with them. I was like chilling with them, and they were just so sweet. There was a lot of language barrier, but I really felt useful as a human being to just spend time over there. Uh, and not only did I do that, I also gave my first tango intro to tango workshop. I was like, okay, what will other people in the tango community think? This girl just started dancing. Why is she taking an intro workshop? I was like, fuck that. I think I know enough to at least introduce people to the love of my life, that is tango. I can do that. 1 year is a good amount of time spent with tango. So we didn't teach them tango. We taught them just how to connect to a person and just introduce them to tango music, and I enjoyed that as well. So honestly, Trivandrum has been very, very fruitful. Like, and then these people actually told me that they would like to have me back, and so I can conduct all of these things, because Trivandrum as a place is very conservative, so people are not very exposed to sort of modern stuff. And and me being me, having absolutely, I don't know, I'm very open as a person, and I know that. And when young people over there, they were very happy to receive my energy, so I was like, I am in the right place at the right time. And so that was that, and I really enjoyed it. They really wanted to learn English. The fact that they did not know how to speak English, which I am very privileged to have been born and brought up in Bombay, but many people really look up to the fact that someone can speak English and they can speak so well. And so they said, please come back, please take English lessons for us, and please take yoga for us, and this and that. So they were really happy to receive from me, and I felt very valued as a person. I felt like I actually have things to offer to this world. And yeah, it was really nice. I felt like I made friends. I felt like I I was very present. And yeah, all in all, coconut trees everywhere was fun. Okay. Then after that, I went to Bangalore, and I went to Bangalore for a tango marathon. Tango marathon means we just keep dancing with each other for hours and hours and hours, and just it's a lot of adrenaline, a lot of dopamine, a lot of serotonin, all the yummy stuff. It's right there. That's why I love tango. And that was nice. So I will explain to you the dynamics of tango in another video, because then we will deviate from the topic. I've not yet come to the topic that we were supposed to discuss. I am supposed to discuss with myself, but you will be watching. Um, so tired of talking, and now maybe I said, do you think I've become fat on my face? Okay, then Bangalore got over, and then I took a 24-hour train ride to come here to Chhattisgarh, which is honestly a nice place. It's my first time in this part of the country. And now this reminds me of my house because I have nothing to do per se here. I have come here because I didn't want to be in Oroville. I'm so bored of that place. And my friend is here, my best friend. So I am really enjoying spending time with her and actually getting to know her even more because I mean, we talk all the time. It's like, you're in a long distance relationship and then you finally get to meet your partner. It's just like that, but with my friend. And so it's been nice. It's just been 2, 3 days, and this is the time that I got where no one's at home and I can really speak and talk. I'm a shy person that way, so I don't care who sees on the other side, but if there are people around me, then I feel a little bit shy to actually express what I'm feeling. Um, and now that I have time, like, in the morning, I woke up and I have another friend who is very close, Pranati, and I just woke up and started missing her because she sent me some meme, and then I was just missing all the times that we spent together. And then I realized when I spoke to her on video call, because I told her I'm missing you a lot, then she immediately video called me. And she was already like had a bath, and she's a Malayali, so she's put that something over here, and like she's ready to go to work. She's ready to go to work. And I was at home, and Shrishti, my friend who I'm staying with right now, is also ready to go to work. Another friend of mine is applying for a job and has an interview today. So, all my friends, I have like three friends, but whatever, all my friends, and even the people I just know, they're all working. Like, they wake up, and they have a point, a purpose to their life. Like, and I am here, I'm just not doing anything. I'm making this video, but I'm just chilling. I don't know how, like, every day looks different, and I'm just thinking, did they get something right and did I get something wrong? But the meditation in Kodaikanal taught me there's no right and wrong, there's just this moment right now, and people don't take that seriously, but maybe I took that seriously, and now I'm not complaining. I acknowledge my privilege, the fact that I can do this, the fact that I can take a 2 month break, I can travel. Also, I'm very proud of myself. I'm not very proud of myself very often, but the fact that a person like me did some financial planning so she could take this break, it's honestly hats off to me. But I I feel like I need to I want to be connected to society in some way. I want to be able to contribute something. I want to be able to give something because I've received so much. I've received so much love, like from everywhere, from everyone. And I also acknowledge the fact that I'm learning how to receive. So Now when I'm learning how to receive that, I just see it everywhere that I I can receive, I was hosted everywhere I went. I was hosted. Just imagine, that's such a privilege, that's such a luxury. That's my heart is full, and I don't know. I want to pay it back to society in some way. I just don't know how, and I don't feel like taking those yoga classes online again. I'm just so bored. And then I feel like, and then when I see people doing these things, waking up, going for work, like they're all getting that adulting shit on, and I feel like a little out of place. I feel like but sorry, I have I, as you can see, I'm gathering my thoughts as I go. I feel like I should have been in some other place. I shouldn't be here. But how long can I keep thinking that I shouldn't be here? A part of accepting myself is also the fact that I have to accept that I am here. I am here, and everything in my life that has happened has gotten me to this point. All the good, bad, ugly. And I want to accept that, okay, I'm here, I have time, and I'm not better or worse than anybody else. It's just my life happened to be like this. And but that big voice inside, the voice of society, it tells me that you are 25, these are your working years, and you gotta work, you gotta slog. And then there's like, you don't do it now, then you will repent 10 years later, and the people who are slogging now are going to be so much happier. I don't know. It's not that I'm born with generational wealth, honestly. My parents are not that rich. So I don't know. I don't know. Like, so I'm not understanding. Like, I feel like for me to take a decision, for me to do something, for me to put my energy in something, I need to understand. But I think I am not able to just take a job and do it. It's because I don't understand. And I know I'm clinging to my mind too much that, oh, you want to understand everything you do? Sometimes you just, no, I do things sometimes that I don't understand. Like, I opened myself up to just traveling for 2, 3 months without understanding what am I doing, because my parents definitely are like, okay, what are you doing? But the thing is, thankfully, I'm independent, so I tell them I'll figure it out. You just chill out, don't worry about me. But I am now starting to worry about myself. I am feeling like my parents, like they are so brave that they accepted that, okay, we don't know what she's doing, but as long as she's happy. But now I am thinking, what is up, Shreya? What's up? What? Don't judge yourself. It's okay. It's okay. We will figure it out as we go. So, the voice of society is in my head, and that's not allowing me to accept the here and now, the right now. The right now fact is that I have this here, I have this here, I have this this camera here, and that's the fact right now. And I can only do anything in this moment, right? And society is not built on living in this moment, so that's okay. And I will build my own society in my own head. It's a good idea, no? Like, I'm actually, the fear got into me when yesterday I was talking to my best friend, and she's like, yeah, Shreya, but why aren't you working? And I was like, I've not worked a 9 to 5 job in my life ever, and I'm 25. I mean, is that, I don't know, I'm quite neutral about it honestly, but when she said it, and she's always accepted me, for who I am and everything, but for her also, she's like, but why just work, just do something? But I don't know. I mean, I've stopped being emotional about this stuff. I'm more like matter of fact. Okay, this, and but when she said that to me, I was like, I should not use like that much. I was thinking to myself that she is saying this to me, so where does that leave me? I find solace in her company, her presence, her thinking, in her mind, and how she sees me. It's a very large part of, not very large part of I am, but since we are very close, that relationship is important to me. And I feel like relationships shape a lot of your identity, right? But now I feel that I can't attach myself to how people see me or how they perceive my life. And there's nothing against, I understand from where she's coming, and um, it's a very valid concern to have about someone. What are you doing? Are you going to be okay? How are you going to spend your time, your days? I mean, when you don't go for work every day, or you don't have anything to fill your time, your hours in the day, I understand how it can be concerning for her and also for me. But somehow I get by. Somehow, I mean, I've had, even when I was working, I was just working 1 or 2 hours a day, and then, so now I'm thinking, maybe I don't like to work, or maybe I like to, like, work, but I'm just not finding what I really like. And I have really emphasized the fact that I need to like what I'm doing. Anyways, this video is getting too long, and whenever I post these videos, some of you guys come up to me and try to give me advice and all. I mean, I appreciate it, the concern, but I mean, I know what I'm doing. I just like to talk about it. That does not mean that I am somewhere hoping to find any answers. Definitely not from people on the internet. But honestly, people on the internet have helped me a lot. Uh, yeah. But when I share all this, just know that I'm just sharing. I'm not sad. I'm not happy. I'm not blaming myself. I'm just sharing. I'm just yapping. I just need to yap. I just need to talk. I just need to open my mouth and let the words come out and let my voice box make some sound, and that is monitored through my brain. So don't worry about me, guys. That's what I'm saying. Like, just chill out. Just, I appreciate your concern, and I will continue to appreciate your concern, and I will absorb it. I will sorry, I will enjoy it, but just don't worry about me. I will be fine. I will always be fine. And if I'm not fine, that will also be okay, because eventually I will be fine. As of now, I'm going to end this video. uh, Let me know how you guys are doing. How did you like to hear from me after such a long time? And if you watched this painfully long video, thank you. Big flying kisses to you. And I will, when I get into the mood the next time, update you about my Kodaikanal journey and how meditation helped me. Um, But for now, I will end this video like I have been saying for the last minute, and I will start to prepare some lunch. I'll be the wifey that I was meant to be to the people I love, and and then I will write. I feel like I need to write, and I have a lot of energy, and then I will work out. In fact, I love this time that I have because I can finally get back to working out again, and retain the hot girl that I am. Because honestly, I can't see myself any other way. So, um, yeah, let's go, guys. I hope you guys are fine. Tell me if you are stuck in, not stuck. I don't want to use this because I'm actually enjoying it. A part of me is like, look at the tree. Mm. So, if you are in a situation where actually I'm battling voices that are my own and voices that are society's, and where do the lines blur, and I'm really thinking about all of that, and yeah. So, if you guys are going through something like this, let me know. Let me see if I can help in some way, or you just want to just share with someone, because I know how it feels, and it's not that big a deal. It's okay. It's okay. And if it's not okay, that's also okay. You can be sad about the things that are hurting you. One thing I learned in meditation is that be what you are. If you are sad, just be sad. If you are confused, just be confused. If you are angry, just be angry. Just don't harm others with your emotions. But if you are that, just be that. And right now, I am energetic, so I am being energetic. If you're anxious, just surrender to the anxiety. I know that's a big paradox. I understand, but make whatever you want of that sentence, and um yeah, just be what you are in the moment. Honestly, I'm also uh experimenting how to be. Does it really work if you are always in the moment? Like, this is an experiment. Last year's experiment was that how long can I go without planning? And I mostly, this was work and financially related, and I was able to get by without planning anything for my life. I know, I don't know why I do these things. Sometimes I'm just lazy. That's why I do this. But also, I'm curious as to how things work. How does the world work, and how do I fit into this world, and how do I work in this world? This year, um, I am my agenda, whatever, is to ignore judgments, my own and others. How can I move past those judgments? And planning is happening. Actually, last year I didn't want to plan, but this year somehow, I don't know how, I have the energy to plan. Um, so I planned a lot of my life until, at least for me, even it's a big deal that I planned 4 months of my life. So yeah, that's going well. So this year it's about letting judgments go through you, through me, and I still be what I am right now. Right fucking now. It's very scary. But I am human. I want to experience fear also. Why not? If I'm here, why not? I mean, how long can I just be happy? It gets boring after some time. So, yeah, I'm just going to experience this in betweenness. And I'm going to be alive in that. Yeah. Ow. Okay, bye. I have been boring you for a very long time, but thanks if you watched till here. I mean, Really, it means a lot to me that some of you just watch these videos till the very end and take out the time to reply and to like engage. And thank you so much. And yes, please share with me if you are going through something similar, or you know um, yeah, I'm just very happy that you guys watch my videos, um, and the fact that I have somewhere to go and talk about this stuff. So thank you.